Hey kids, welcome to Glen's Drum Emporium. Part 2 of the Fibes Drum overhaul, renovation, whatever you want to call it. We have the tom, kick drum, floor tom, floor tom. Somebody painted red all over it, as you can see. This is the original metal finish. It's a thin layer of metal, copper. Over top of this, I took lacquer thinner. Good old-fashioned lacquer thinner. Works on everything. Don't want to use it on certain plastic, so it'll probably melt it. Anyways, it takes the paint off pretty easy, except under the lugs. Under the lugs, it's kind of hanging on a little more. We'll just have to work at it a little bit. So, fiberglass with a metal wrap. It's not a plastic wrap, it's a metal wrap. This is the same. So, I'll have to strip the paint off that too, but it will be the same color. Okay. Now this is an older Fibes. This I'm saying 70s because of the bearing edge here. This is going to be 60s, 70s, 60s. And somebody painted it white. Now this is colored fiberglass. I have to research this, but that's burgundy. And like the bass drum, it has this bearing edge with a big flange, and it's all solid in behind. I thought it was hollow from looking at it, but once I got it apart, it's basically the same as this bass drum with that flange. These are the old ones, so the bearing edges are going to need some love on this. Looks like it's been kicked a few times. But yeah, so the color of the shell I thought was black. Is definitely a burgundy color. Now this I bought separately in a barn with another drum set that wasn't related to this. This was just an oddball drum. It's complete. It's a floor tom, has the legs, all the rims, everything. Came with skins and was totally functional. Just needs some love. And then this tom I got. This is not fiberglass. This, as you can tell, is acrylic. You can see through it. Somebody painted it and made a complete mess of it. I've tried taking this paint off, but the chemicals that I use, you can't use harsh chemicals because it'll crack it. So far it's holding up, but with what I've been using, but there's got to be an easier way. So this almost matches the color of this. Now, could this have been somebody just trying to match it up? Could this have been someone's matched kit at one time just out of scrap parts? Because, I mean, that color looks exact. Kind of weird. So, yeah, that tom's definitely got some weight to it, being acrylic, because it's fairly thick. So, and the bearing edges are reversed, kind of like old Gretsch round badges from the 50s. Nothing wrong with that. These bearing edges are actually really good on that. So, anyways, so I'm going to strip all this off, all the paint off these two. And I would love to try and find another tom in that color instead of having to use this. But this is right now all I got, and I've searched and searched and I can't find a tom. I'd like to get a 12-inch tom for that in that color, because if I can get all the paint off, and I mean there's a few dents and stuff, I'm just wondering if I can peel the finish off and tap it from the reverse like I'm doing a body shop job. But even if I don't do that, if I could get these two finishes like this and get a tom to match, clean this as nice as possible, and then clear coat it, it would look really good. Dents, even with the little dents in it, little dents will give it some patina. So all the lugs we took off are all in here, bass drum and the floor toms. So got them separated. I'm going to have to get some other of my lugs in my stash, which I believe I have enough to do this. So we're going to clean all those up. Only one had a broken piece in it, so I'm going to re-tap that, and the lug should be fine. I'll just drill it in. It was like that, so I'll have to find a screw for it in my stash. Rims are pretty good shape, got to clean them up. So anyway, so it's a double 16, and I don't think they made a 14-inch floor tom in these, but I could be wrong. I'd have to check. That would be impossible to find and probably cost a fortune. Took me long enough just to find a bass drum. So, might look good. Might. We're working at it. Keep you posted in the next 3 parts. It's gonna take a while. A little bit freezing cold here right now. My lacquer thinner is actually freezing. Turning to a skim of ice. Okay, thanks for watching.